hello, and welcome to Xaltius Spotlight. And today we have a very special student of ours who's Aman, and he's a student of our cybersecurity certification course. So, Aman, welcome. How are
Thank
you?
you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, let's just start by saying, getting to know you a little bit better. And let's just, ask a little bit about yourself, your background, your profession, and, what led you to cybersecurity.
So I'm actually a high school graduate, and I just recently graduated. I just got into cybersecurity because of the job opportunities in the future, and I think that cybersecurity has different areas which you can go into. For instance, red teaming and blue teaming. So that's what really got me into it.
Great. And, what sparked the interest in this field in particular? Any personal curiosity, or was it just because of the career options?
It was definitely because of the career options. And once I started studying the basics, I really got into it, and I like uh, to investigate things. So that's how I got into cybersecurity.
Great, great to hear that. And now coming to a very important question here. That is, there are a lot of other academies who are offering the same course, right?
Hmm.
Then why did you particularly choose Exaltius Academies?
The major reason for me was that this particular course was targeting different aspects of cybersecurity. For instance, ethical hacking, which is a red team exercise, and with it, it was also providing things like log analysis, which is a blue team exercise. So that was something that I considered while taking this course.
Great. And coming to another thing that you were also talking about, that you were getting a lot of like exercises and you were getting to know a lot of new things. So
Hmm.
were there something in particular, like hands-on experience or mentorship, or maybe the flexibility that particularly stood out in this course?
Yes, definitely. The time schedule of the classes was also very good. It was on the weekends, and the lab experience that I liked the most was definitely when we were studying about social engineering, and there was an activity where we had to identify phishing links and phishing email, and it was definitely helpful in analyzing links in the future because all of us receive links and emails of all sorts. So that was the best one for me.
Great, great. And what was your favorite topic or tool that you used? You said ethical hacking, so threat analysis was also there, security audits were also there. So anything that you really liked, favorite topic or tool?
The tool for me would be Wireshark because I'm slightly into log analysis and trying to see connections, incoming and outgoing connections. But I also loved penetration testing on each and every machine. So yeah, both of them for me, penetration testing and log analysis was great.
During your introduction, we got to know that you were still a student while you were studying. So currently, you have
Yes.
just graduated.
Hmm.
So how was the experience of handling both your studies alongside each other, like be it your regular school studies and along with that your cybersecurity certification?
So I decided to pursue this particular course in my gap year. So this is my gap year, but even if it was I was going to school, it wouldn't be that difficult because the classes are on weekends. So yeah,
So it was pretty interesting and easy to
yes,
handle both,
definitely.
right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Coming on the hands-on projects.
Hmm.
So, was there any particular project or case study or maybe a lab work that you found especially engaging or like valuable for your future?
The project we got in the end after we completed our classes and went through the
Capstone
course, there was
project.
a project related to steganography and open source intelligence, in which we needed to extract hidden data out of an image. So I really found it that interesting.
Great, great. And how did these practical experiences you think helped building your confidence in the real world, cybersecurity scenario?
Hmm. Definitely, the knowledge I gained through this course will help me in the future, even in my bachelor's degree, and when I'm learning more, or even when I'm trying for internships, it will be definitely helpful in applying the knowledge I gained from this particular course.
So now you feel confident that you can go and rock the cybersecurity industry, right?
Yes, definitely.
Great. So now coming to the field, I mean the topic that we were in, that is career. So have you started applying your knowledge, for any freelancing? Because you are still a student. If you are not willing to like go for further studies, would you mind, getting into jobs which are looking for this role?
I wouldn't mind, but for now, my focus is on getting into my bachelor's degree, and with it, I'll be looking into certifications as well with it. So yeah, if anything else, I'll be looking for internships as well. So that is all for right now. But if I was to apply for a job, I think I would be eligible because this course provided a lot knowledge and hands-on experience about cybersecurity, and we also used different tools which would be important for an entry-level security analyst.
Great, great to hear your plans.
Mm.
Now, coming to another thing that whatever we study and whatever we learn, it definitely, helps us set a direction and also sets a perspective in our mind, right? In a
Mm.
certain way, we look at the world in a different way. So,
Mm.
has this course influenced you to look at your career direction in a different way or the world altogether?
Yes, definitely. After this, I came to know that cybersecurity is not all about protecting your data, I guess, because even street lights nowadays have embedded chips in them. So everyone is not safe. And this particular course also gave me a direction because I am now into red team exercises, which is penetration testing, and I'll be looking to go for it further.
Great. Now, coming back to Xaltius a little bit, how was your
Mm.
experience with the instructor and the Xaltius support team?
Our instructor was very amazing. He was supportive throughout the course, even when there were no classes. He used to be engaging with us on WhatsApp if we have any queries. And I would like to mention Shalini. She was also very supportive, and she was quick, swift, and concise with the responses. And yeah, overall the staff was great.
Great. And did you feel like well supported throughout your course, like not in the starting or the end, but throughout?
Yes, definitely. Throughout, anytime I needed something or I had a question, I just was a text away. Shalini was a text away. Our instructor was a text away. So it was not that difficult. Everyone was available for me.
Great. So you were talking about your passion being, in penetration testing. So can you talk a little bit about your passions in the field of cybersecurity?
Yes, definitely. Penetration testing, I got into it after this particular course. Before this particular course, I had some basic knowledge about it, but I had not really gained hands-on experience. And then we, of course, had videos and sessions with our instructor who used to conduct penetration testing on vulnerable machines and exploit vulnerabilities. If you would like me to go deeper, or I'll just stay non-technical. Uh, for
Yeah,
me,
it is
exploiting different
fine.
vulnerabilities, for instance, SQL injection on a web server. So it was, yeah, it was great.
Great, great. And coming to your final reflections, like what will you advise to someone who is interested but still is unsure about how to start or is it a good time to start or not? What would be your advice to them?
I think my advice would be just to start because cybersecurity is a very vast field and you can get into different things. Again, like I said, there are blue team exercises and red team exercises. So there's a lot to do and you do not need to know everything. So yeah, my advice would be just to start, and there are a lot of opportunities in the future in this particular field as well.
Great. And any message to your like fellow learners in the Exaltis community?
Yeah, I would just thank all of them, and it was a great experience throughout this particular course, and definitely would be looking in the future as well to uh, get along with Xaltius again. And my fellow, thank you and goodbye to my fellow learners.
Great. It was great having you today and talking to
Thank you.
you. We got to learn a lot about how the course actually works. It will
Mm.
really help our future learners to understand the course better. Not only that, I think it'll also inspire them to, not sit back and just go and take their chance in this
Okay.
field because this is the most upcoming field currently. It was great. And for those who are watching this video, definitely go and, start your career, take your career to a better direction and towards the field of cybersecurity. Get your registration done and, contact us and we'll help you through it.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Aman. It was really great
Thank
talking
you.
to you and all the best for your future.
Thank you very much.